Hey guys, Alexander with Gym Tech. Today we're going to be going over some of the multi-mount adapters and how to clean and maintain them. So we've talked about our multi-mount suppressor and our linear inertial decoupler. So now let's talk about some of the other mounts that we offer. This guy is the 3-lug mount. So this will go on your standard, MP5 3-lug. And to clean this, you always want to keep the threaded surface clean. You want to brush that with a CLP and your standard cleaning brush. The inside here is going to get some buildup. You're going to want to hit that with some CLP and your cleaning brush as well. And if it's not too carboned up, you might not be able to do this, but you can disassemble this mount. So inside of here, you have a threaded surface. And this surface in here, that shouldn't get too dirty because it's part of the mounting system. The mount is inside of it, but it will get some buildup. So again, just hit that, you might only need to use a rag to wipe that down. Not a big deal at all. And then you have the actual spring mechanism and the mount itself. All right, so inside of your 3-lug mount, you're gonna wanna keep those thread surfaces clean as well. And this spring, you're gonna wanna keep it lightly lubricated. Right here we have it coated in probably wire pulling gel. I don't really know, but let's just say white lithium grease. That's kind of our go-to in threading. And then the actual mechanism that pops it back in and out. There is an O-ring on this, and you always want to kind of be aware when it comes to O-rings. Check your O-rings, see if it's older, it may be a little dry rotted because it wasn't properly lubricated. It may not be there at all. It's just something you always want to check on is your O-rings. So now that you have that apart, reassemble, just insert that into there and then thread it all back together. And that's the 3-lug mount. Next mount we're going to move on to is much simpler than any of the other ones. It is just a threaded end cap. And you're going to use this on things like your fixed barreled carbines, your Beretta M9, things of that nature. Now, of course, threaded surface, we want to keep that clean. Threaded surface, we want to keep that clean. And the inside here, you're going to get a little bit of buildup on the inside. You're going to want to scrub that down as well. CLP, brass brush, if you need it, you shouldn't, but if you do, you can use it, and just your standard weapons cleaning brush. So that's pretty much it to the threaded end cap. The last one is the Uzi adapter. Now, the Uzi adapter itself, pretty straightforward. You've got some teeth here that made up with the barrel nut and then threads on the inside. You're going to want to keep those clean. It's a threaded surface. On the outside here, once again, some threads and then the face of it. This is going to get a little bit of buildup as well. You're going to want to clean that. The inside here, that'll get a little bit of buildup, so go ahead and hit that with a brush as well, using your CLP mixture. It shouldn't be too dirty overall. Full auto Uzi. You get a little bit of buildup in there, so go ahead and use that brass brush and your CLP, and that should clean it right up.